So we heard some speculations again about the letter of acceptance, monitoring the attendance of international students here, and suspending, like schools who would not follow IRCC rules. So we are going to talk about that over a cup of coffee today. So let's get right to it. IRCC have already strengthened the policies and rules to our DLI schools here in Canada. And number one is the verification of letter of acceptance, and that one has been already rolling out for the past couple of months now, where when you submit your study permit, the IRCC will verify the letter of acceptance from the school, and they will give the school around like 10 days. They need to respond to IRCC. When this was introduced in the first few months, some schools had like some breaches where University of Lethbridge, MacEwan University in Alberta, mostly in Alberta, was not able to confirm the letter of acceptance. So as a result, the study permit application of these students were withdrawn. So basically, my advice for you guys is when you submit your study permit application, inform the school that you have already submitted your application, and make sure that the school have verified your letter of acceptance, and do not change anything on your letter of acceptance. Like, submit it as is, do not modify it, so that it's easy for the school to verify the document. And also now they're thinking to change the process on switching your school once you arrive in Canada, because before, enable for you to inform IRCC when you're changing the school, you just need to go to your GCK account and inform them online. But this time they're proposing that they will require you to submit a new study permit application. If you're thinking to do like 1+1 program, it doesn't matter. You're gonna submit for a new study permit anyways, an extension rather. But if you're thinking to go here and then switch your school without even like starting the program and thinking to switch your school, you might have to submit a new study permit application. So it will be an extra burden for you. You have to redo the whole process again, and who knows, are you going to be approved? We don't know why IRCC is doing this. Maybe some students abuse again this policy. Maybe they're just using this route just to get here to Canada, but they didn't have really the intention to go to that school. So maybe that's the reason. But for me, if you're a genuine student, you don't have to worry about this. Just go to the school that you really wanted to go to, right? There's no point of going to school A and then once you arrive you change your school to school B. Like, I don't see the point for that. Just go to the school that has a program that aligns your goal, that aligns your career path. So we went inside because it's starting to rain now, and let's just talk about the third point, and this is monitoring the attendance of our students here in Canada. And with this change, to be honest with you, I'm on the IRCC side. I feel like it's time to monitor the attendance of these students, because you know what happened during pandemic when IRCC changed the policy temporarily, where students are eligible to get the postgrad work permit despite of finishing the program online. So now students took advantage of that. They don't go to school anymore. They just finish everything online. They don't show up in school anymore. They prioritize working instead of studying. And that's different during my time. 5 years ago, it's totally different. Like, during my time, you have to be in class. Like 80% of my time, I'm in school. 20%, I was working. Majority of the time, I was a student. And it's different now because some students, they fail the program because they don't show up in school anymore. And that's the main reason they wanted to monitor the attendance rate of the student. So I cannot blame IRCC for doing that. And this is just me. If I'll be paying 3 times more on that education, I want to make sure that I will learn in class, not online. I want to use all the resources that the school has provided me because I paid for that. I want to use the professor, tutors, everything that they have. So for me, I see the value if I'm in class. That's the learning style for me. I learn if I'm in class. And that's the main reason why there's so many diploma mills out there. And I'm telling you, they're gonna stop soon because of these changes. Hi everyone, we're here in Strathcona and we're going to hike Meyer Falls. I have few lessons that I learned so far, and it's been how long? Like it's been 3 years now or 4 years now since we graduated. And one thing that I have learned just recently is maybe don't buy a house while you're still a student. Malapit na kami sa Lupin Falls. But yeah, we're kind of people that we always move. I remember we moved more than 10 times already. And hinahanap talaga namin yung opportunities dito. Hinahanap namin kung saan talaga kami mas masaya. So imagine, kung isa kang international student at bumili ka na ng bahay doon kung saan ka nag-aral, mas stuck ka doon. Diba? You will be forced to stay there. OMG! Minsan tayo din yung naglalagay ng pressure sa sarili natin. And that's what I realized when I moved here. Parang kailangan matapos ka agad sa schools mo. Kailangan makuha mo kaagad yung PR mo. Kailangan may bahay ka kaagad. Alam mo yun, parang may taxi sa labas na kailangan PR agad ako kasi yung mga kasama ko PR na. Diba? Yun yung pressure na nararamdaman ko before. I'm not sure guys if you feel the same. And nakikita ko yung iba kong mga kabatchmate, may mga bahay na. Yun din yung nararamdaman ko. Na feeling ko, I was so behind. It's just us.